Good morning, Severin. This is Clayton Phillips, SciTech Rocky Mountain. I want to make a quick video to kind of explain and show you how you can possibly change those settings in your excavator. So you should be able to go into your Works Manager account. I do have an image here that shows what you're possibly going to see with that within Works Manager. So within Works Manager, when you are in your Works Manager screen, you should see something similar to this. I'm going to fit this to my screen here. So when you're inside your account, if you go to your devices, you will see your devices. If you see that 345, if you click on the 345, you will get this pane that opens on the right. Now, if under this remote tab here, it is green, then that means that the machine's online, your operator's in it, and he should be able to give you the ability to see your screen remotely. So if you click this icon here, you will be able to see that screen, and you will essentially be able to see what he is seeing within the display in the cab. So if he was seeing this screen right here, this is what you would see. Okay, now you should also be able, with tabs across the top, to go out of Earthworks if you have this set correctly. And you could go to your home screen. Now in here there should be a link, a shortcut that would take you to a place where you can access the web UI of the machine. Okay, I'm going to kind of right here, I basically use this web interface right here, and what that does is that's going to open up so I can see what that web UI looks like. So if I am inside that web UI, it will typically open up to the home page here where it shows the machine summary. Okay, and this is the information I could see. Now if I come over here to this operation tab and select it, then if I choose the mapping, this is where I'm going to set everything up to enable the mapping to work for WorksOS. Now initially you can't change any settings until you go here and you click on this button, and what it does is it sends a request to the operator inside the cab, and on the physical display in the cab, he'll have to push the button that says, okay, I want to, allow it to be unlocked so that he can make changes. So you would click the button to send the message. He's going to see a request on his screen. He can say yes or no on that, and then to accept that request. Okay, and then once he accepts that request, you'll be able to do what you need to. So for instance, if this request gets sent, I may have to go out of here for just a second. Let me go back here, go back into this. Okay, so it says that there's a maintenance lockout is requested. If I say yes, then that's what he does, and it connects to the ECM, and now it says that the operator accepted that request. Okay, so now I can change these settings. So here's where I enable the mapping. So to enable it, basically click this slider and it comes over to the right. I want to make sure that it is set to send them to WorksOS and Vision Link. For my cut film mapping, there are two different ways I can do this. Okay, so I can say if I want to display the mapping data. What's going to happen is there's one of two different things. I can either do my latest pass, so the last pass I do, so if it's higher than like the lowest pass, it's still going to count that pass that's higher. Or I can do the minimum elevation, which will choose the one that is the lowest pass, and then that's the one that it records. And then I can change these mapping tolerances. The default is 1.64 feet. So once I have these settings set the way I want them, I'm going to go ahead and click on the Save button. It will tell me that they have saved successfully, and now the operator can go back in, and he, I can tell the operator that, hey, I'm getting out of here, so I can unlock this. I will release the lock. He gets a message saying that it was released, and then he has the ability to go back into his machine. Okay, and then he can go back and operate the machine as he was previously. So that's kind of the long and the short of this. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll give you any help that you require. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.